On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what Guan. A blessed and wonderful Saturday evening to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I have a story to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public, and also members of the diaspora. So please, like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog, so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we're going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. I have an interview for you to listen to. I'll be speaking to the mother of this 14-year-old boy identified as Mikhail Simpson, who lost his life in an alleged shootout and police chase in Kendal of Manchester just little under a week ago. The police stated that Mikhail and his brother and another male was in a Mark X motor vehicle, and upon seeing the police, they spun around and run. It is said that a chase was in action and also a shootout with the persons in the Mark X motor vehicle and the police. When all of it ended, the Mark X crashed into a pickup truck and Mikhail ended up lost his life in the motor vehicle. It is alleged that the brother and another male ran from the vehicle. The brother was caught or turned up at the hospital, suffering from a corner wound to his face. Now, before I play the interview that I have, all of this could have been avoided. And I absolutely wished they had just continued driving and allow the police to stop them if they would have stopped them and just take a ticket or even take a lockup for driving without a driver's license. Because spinning around from the police because of no driver's license. Look how it ended up. One brother in the custody of the police and another one on a block of ice. And that is not making an excuse for the police, because the JCF force policy clearly states that the police should not shoot at a moving vehicle. But I'm just saying, for those out there driving without a driver's license, if you no see a police unit a try to stop you, for the love of God, stop. It just may save your life. This is a rather heartfelt type of interview because the mother is really distraught and she is confident that her sons had no firearms in that motor vehicle. But anyway, listen. So yes, everyone, we are here with the mother of the 14-year-old Mikhail Simpson in that controversial shooting in the parish of Manchester, Kendal, to be more specific. So I'm going to allow her to introduce herself and speak on it. Of course, I'm going to be asking her questions as we go along. So let's hear from the mother. Go ahead.
Good evening. My name is Denise Brooks and I'm the mother of Mikhail Simpson. I have 5 children, 4 boys, 1 girl.
So what happened on that Sunday? I heard a report from the sister that they went to church and then stopped by to collect some food items for their father. Fill us in from that.
Actually, we went to church together. They were in church with me, and afterwards they came home, to my home, had dinner, collected dinner for Daddy, left. On their way, I wasn't there, so I'm not sure what happened, but this is what I was told, that the driver, that is Malik, he drove down to the Kendal police station. He didn't reach the station. He reached by the community center where he saw some police doing some spot checks. Malik turned back and took the Winston Jones Highway to go Williamsfield to go to Belfield. On his way, he was fired on, and one of the shots killed Mikhail. Malik is injured at the moment and in the hospital.
Okay. So that is the report from the citizens and also the family members. But the police report...
The only reason Malik did not stop was because he didn't have a driver's license.
Okay. Well, the police report is stating... By the way, how old is the oldest child, the driver of the car?
20.
20. So... the older brother, Malik, is 20. The younger brother is 14, Mikhail.
Yes.
Correct? All right. So the police report states that they were doing the spot check. And upon seeing the vehicle spun around. And a chase ensued. It also stated that a second... Listen to me first, then you can speak. So...
Okay, go ahead.
The police report continues to say that a chase was ensued and a second police unit was alerted to intercept the vehicle, which is a Toyota Mark X vehicle. When the second vehicle tried to intercept them, they kept on going. They did not stop. The police report stated that a shootout took place, after which they crashed into a pickup truck, and 2 persons ran from the vehicle. 1 person was still in the vehicle, which is the 14-year-old. So the question is now, was there a third person in that vehicle other than your 2 sons?
No. There were only 2 of them in the car.
So only 2 of them in the car. Okay.
Yeah.
So, another question that needs to be asked. Who gave them the car, knowing fully well that the older one did not possess a driver's license?
Nobody gave them. The car was home, Daddy was not there.
So, whose car is it?
The key was left here, took it up.
Whose car is
Father?
it? Whose car is it?
Daddy. Their father.
But the report is that they went to pick up food for the father. So they went to the father's house, got the car from the father's house, and then came to you for the food?
They live with the father.
Oh, they live with the father.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they basically took the car behind their father's back.
Right.
Have you spoken to the older one?
Pardon?
Since the incident, have you gotten a chance to speak with the older one? It is said that he got shot in his mouth or in his face. So I'm asking if you have had the chance to speak with him.
Yes, I have.
What did he say transpire? His exact words. What did he say transpire?
That's what I told you. He said he saw the spot check. He turning back knowing that he did not have a license. He drove Winston Jones Highway going down Williamsfield end to go to Belfield. And the police just came out and started shooting.
The same police unit that was doing the spot check or a different one? Because the police report mentioned 2 police units.
The same one.
The same one?
Same one. Yeah.
So he said that the police vehicle just stopped and started to fire at them.
Yeah. As if they blocked the road, like, or just turned the car across the road. And he swung around them, around the car, and they were in front of him shooting at him.
That means it could not be the same police unit, because how would they get in front of him to block the road?
Exactly.
So it had to be a different police unit. So there was a second one for real. So upon seeing the second unit stopped in the road, what happened? Did he stop? Did he continue? What? Because you said that the second unit was across the road.
Because I'm not understanding it.
No, I'm saying,
what I did not say.
I'm saying you said that the second unit blocked the road, like turn crossway the road.
I did not say that.
All right, tell me what you said, please.
That we saw came and blocked the road. That's what I said. I didn't say a second unit.
Oh, so how that police unit would have gotten past them? I'm just asking questions. I don't know. I'm trying to paint a vivid picture to make it make sense. Because if they spun around from that unit and headed into a different direction, how that same unit got in front of them to block the road in front of them?
Because, listen to me.
Yes.
The police, you can drive, the way the driver was going, you see? You can drive that way past Content to go to Belfield.
Okay.
So he was going, took the other route. It's a longer route, so the police had ample time.
Oh, to take the shorter route.
To go block the road right there on the train line.
Totally understand.
Through Content.
So did he stop when he saw the police unit block the road, or did he continue?
He was not stopped. They did not stop him. They just came out. They just stood in the road and just started firing. He said they did not stop him.
Okay. So this younger son that lost his life, where on his person did he get shot?
Yeah. I am not sure.
You have not yet seen the body?
Because I did not see him. No.
So and the older son, where on his face he got shot?
Under his left eye.
Under his left eye. Is it considered serious, life-threatening type of thing, or is it a minor?
We are not sure.
So is the older son under police guard presently?
Yes, he is.
Okay. So I'm giving you the platform now to ask your questions of the police, because believe me, they will listen. They will tune in and listen to what you have to say. Ask your questions, because there's a whole lot of questions to be answered.
Why did they kill my baby? Why did they fire into a moving vehicle? Is it standard procedures for police to shoot into vehicles that are traveling? Why did they, after another Mark X passed them, why did they not stop that Mark X? Why did they target my son to shoot them? Why? Why? What did they do to them?
That's your only question? Where is the car presently?
I think they said it's at Mangal.
Was the car dusted for gunshot residue since they said that it was a shootout? Were you informed of that the car would be processed?
I think Indicom did something. I'm not sure.
Did you hear from Indicom as it relates to testing the car for gunshot residue and also testing the hands of your younger son that lost his life for gunshot residue, since they said that it was a chase which ended up in a shootout? Was all that done?
But I don't know what they found. I cannot say, because I was not privy to that. And question that I would like to ask: How can somebody be shooting at you from a moving vehicle with the 4 windows winded up? And how can it be a chase if you were shot in front?
So the shots were fired.
Why?
In the front of the motor vehicle. There's no shots from behind.
Exactly. You know in movie a star?
Yes.
Right in front. They just stood in front of the car and just shot. They did not stop him. They did not give him an opportunity to say anything to them. They just shot at them. And saying that they were shooting at them with the 4 windows winded up. Mikhail died with 3 plates of food in his hand, in his lap.
So you gave an official report to Indicom already?
No, I have not.
Well, mother, if you need justice, one thing I can tell you, you have to put the necessary effort out. Because if you don't, nobody's going to do it for you. That is definitely how Jamaica is.
I would like to ask them too. When I was called and told that something happened, when I went on the scene, Mikhail's body was not there. I heard that the police took him up, threw him into the van and took him to the morgue. I don't know where they took him. To the hospital, yes. To the hospital they took him. And there's no documentation there to say that they took him over there. Because I asked questions. I know that if something happened and you take in a body, you must document to say, I took in X body and this is what happened. Nothing is there for him.
Well, if it is not there, you need to check with the CIB at Mandeville Police Station. It is there. Because I'm looking at all that information right now. So it is in the police report. So you just need to check with...
At the morgue?
No, you need to check with Mandeville Police Station. The documentation of them bringing him to the hospital is there. To include who is investigating the case, the doctor that pronounced him dead, everything is on that report. So you can get that report from the investigating officer. Did you get the name of the investigating officer from Indicom?
No.
Well, you need to contact them tomorrow and see who is investigating and also to give an official statement. So there is a lot of work for you to do if you really need to figure out what really happened. They're not going to give you the information voluntarily. Or probably you need to seek the assistance of an attorney to point you in the right direction if you really don't know what to do, really.
Yeah, because this ain't the norm for a mother.
Definitely not the norm for a mother. Definitely not the norm. I'm not one to say that...
You don't have a standard. If this happens, you have to do this. No, you don't get that. I didn't get that. I don't have that. I didn't get that in a catalog when I had them.
But one would thought that Indicom would have reached out to you already. Given the fact that they stated that it's been probed by them. It is really unfortunate that you had to lose your child in such a manner. But I will not say much on it until we can get the post-mortem report to see if their hands were swabbed and to see what was found, if anything. And I hope that nothing is found. So you can get some sort of justice.
I know nothing is found.
Say what?
I said, I know there's nothing to be found.
Well, it's your child. You know them, so it's okay for you to be confident of your child. Others don't know. We just have to wait to see. Because the very same, I think a day after or so, after your child lost his life, another 14-year-old brought a gun to school and shot a 12-year-old girl. So kids are no longer kids anymore. So people have to be like, waiting to make sure before we make any concrete facts towards anything. So have they scheduled a post-mortem for your child as yet?
No. I haven't received any.
All right. So for that, you will have to travel again to the Mandeville police station, or you could stop at Kendal first, whichever one is closer to you, to figure out who is the investigating officer. The investigating officer from the police department will have all of that information for you, because the investigating officer will be the one to schedule the post-mortem report. And also contact Indicom to find out who is the investigating officer, because they are the ones that will be doing the swabbing and all of that. So you can keep abreast of everything that is happening with your child. And as it relates to the older child, who you say is presently under police guard, right?
Yeah.
You need to figure out if he has been already charged and by whom. So you can know where to go from there and what to do from there.
Let me retract what you asked. However, you asked for the investigating officer for the police or for Indicom?
Both. Because both will have separate investigating officers.
I know the one from Indicom. I don't know. I'm not heard of the other one.
Well, you must have an investigating officer from the police department also, because it is that person that will schedule the post-mortem report. The Indicom investigating officer will be the one that will be doing the swabbing. So you need to have the contact of both investigating officers. And it's a high possibility there will be a different investigating officer for the older son. And you also need to figure out if they have already charged him, or if they will be charging him, and what will they be charging him for. So you need to stay on top of everything if you really need justice, because it's not just one child for you, it's two. So I know that it's a whole lot for you to carry right now on your shoulders, but if you need the justice that you say you need, you have to do these things.
You're breaking up. I'm not hearing you.
I'm saying if you need the justice that you seek, you have to do these things to stay on top of it, because they will not voluntarily just give it to you.
Okay.
And as I said, if you're still confused on what to do, you need to seek the assistance of a lawyer.
Okay.
So if there's anything else that you wish to say, the floor is all yours.
What else to say? I'll call you back.
Okay.
I'm so distracted now. I can't say anything.
Totally understand.